Hello guys, I am denizforst and I'm here once again with an ElderScrollsOnline video. Today I will be showing you my Stamina Necromancer build that you can use in openworld PvP. As I said, this build is made for openworld PvP 1vx in, but you can have still decent duels with it. Don't worry about it. First of all, I like to say this class lacks so many things when it comes to solo PvPing and openworld PvPing, but I find some solutions about that. I finally find a solution about this class's lack of mobility, but it still lacks a good stun. Yeah, but it's manageable and playable, at least for me right now. I finally made a decent good build with this class. This is my least favorite class all of the game, but I made it work and I'm here. I can show you the build that I'm proud of. So let's just jump into it. This build, I'm playing with an Imperial. You need to be an Imperial to be able to sustain, and this is my unbuffed stats. I know the stamina pool is a little bit low because I'm unfortunately lack this passive and I'm too lazy to get that. But in if you do it perfectly, you would have 30k HP and like 26.5k or 7k stamina. Maybe you can put 1k health into stamina as well, and you would be much more better. It would be much more better if you get that passive. So yeah, this is that. This is my attributes, and we're using Serpent Wound and Vampire Stage for undead passive, and our team Tech Effect brought as our food. And I'm using no poisons, and I'm using like three stat potions. Okay, let's jump into the gear. I'm using Magma. It's like the most efficient monster set you can use. It's one heavy. Actually, I'm using two heavies and like 5 medium in this build. So Magma Incarnate as our monster set. I'm using 2 reinforced, 3 well fitted, and the rest is impen. In big pieces we have tri-stat glyphs, and the other small pieces, except this one, we have maximum stamina. So Magma Incarnate, as I said, we have 1 reinforced chest, of course, and the front bar set is Plug Breaker. We are using double mace and double sharpened, one with disease and the other with shock enchantment. And I think I picked this like this. Yes, Plug Breaker, and I'm using all infused jewelry with all weapon damage. You can see, and we also have Mark Ring of Majesty, as you can see. On the back bar we are using Rushing Agony. It should be reinforced and infused and weapon damage, so you can easily get the weapon damage proc. And this, I mean, the skill that we use to proc this, and this set alone gives us the mobility that we need in open world PvP, in my opinion. So it doesn't matter how you pick it, because 2 sets are medium, but I pick it like this: Plug Breaker Jewelry and Plug Breaker Gloves, and the others are Rushing Agony. But it doesn't matter how you do it, do whatever you have, just do it like this. Grace Store on the back bar is the best, because we don't really need the penetration on our back bar. We need that raw weapon damage to be able to get good heals, and maces on the front bar to deal the high damage that we need, armor penetration on our front bar, of course. So this should be the gear. Let's jump into the skills real quick. This is our spammable. This class lacks a good spammable if you are playing like dual wields. So we finally have a solution for that. It should deal like, let me quickly show you if I can. I jump into the ground. Like it shows 10.5k damage, and it goes more and more when you get. How I managed to get in this situation. Oh, here we go. Okay. And this is our execute. This is a good execute, and nowadays this server is too laggy and you can't really use executioner most of the time, and this is an easier to use skills, one of the easiest one. Blighting Blast Bones, and gives major defile, very good, like the main reason that you play Necromancer, right? And this is skill we need to talk about. You need major evasion in open world PvP, unless you're gonna die, and you need major expedition, and this skill gives both of them. This is one of the favorite skills in the game that I like to use. It just gives all around everything we need in open world PvP, and deals a decent amount of damage actually. Camouflage Hunter is like, you know, I'm not gonna talk about it. Dawnbreaker is the only true ultimate choice we have actually, and this is funny enough, it is only our stun source. So yeah, you need to use this. No other choices actually. Resistance Flash, I was using the other move, like the other skill, Intensive Mentor is also good, but Resistance Flash, like, heals much more instant heal, and I mean the armor it gives is also huge in open world PvPs. You can use either of them, but I find the Resistance Flash is much more better throughout like my gameplay, so I switched to this. Critical Rush, this is our main way of proccing the Rush of Agony, and also it's our main way of mobility, and yeah, that's it. And it's a cheap skill, to be honest, for a gaps closer. Vigor is our healing, Rally is our like everything, you know. Summoning Armor is our like, you know, major resolve skill. On the back bar you can use the Goliath, like it troll it's such a dick move, but you can use I don't even have the Psychic Order skill. Maybe you can use the Undo skill from the Psychic if you don't like to use this one. It will give you like minor protection on the back bar. It's the other choice, I think, if you like to use. And let's jump into the CPs. Green CP doesn't matter, as you know. Ironclad, Master at Arms, Biting Aura, and Resilience. We need to use Resilience, like this class. Lack of mobility on this class. You need to have decent armor to be able to take damage if you are not mobile enough. So yeah, we need to use Resilience. That is how I managed to like make this class work at least. On the red CPs, we are using Survival Instinct, Pain's Refuge, Fortified, and Sustained by Suffering. And yeah, it should be. Let me quickly show you the combo. We actually, I guess, downgraded, like it doesn't matter. So we buff off, we use our critical charge to proc the weapon enchantment, and if you go to our front bar we have 6k weapon damage at least, you know, but it doesn't show I can't proc the Magma Incarnate on here. It will give us like more weapon damage, as you know, and I don't have the continuous buff here. We will have like 6.5 around that much damage, weapon damage at the end. Let me quickly show you the stats. So this is the stats on the front bar without Magma proccing and Resilience Flash proccing, not proccing actually. So let me show you the combo now. You first, I'm waiting for this cooldown. The damage on this tooltip is actually good, as you can see. So yeah, I think we're ready. Buff up and use your bones on the front bar, then Agony, and wait for the proc, Dawnbreaker, and execute. As you can see, when you use the Agony, we will pull enemies to us. It will not CC block them, I mean the CC cooldown them, but they will come to us. So it will be a perfect opportunity for us to use Dawnbreaker on them. So at the same time, when you use Dawnbreaker, you're gonna hit your Blast Bones and Russian Agony at the same time. So you will deal insane amount of damage. And in front bar we are using plug base, as you know. If you pull like 3 or 4 people, if you kill only one of them, maybe a squishy target, they're gonna explode, you know. So I wish I had good clips of that, but my graphics hardware and recording hardware failed me, so I couldn't capture the clips I thought I captured. So I'm really sad about that. I had some great clips with this class, but forgive me for this time. I hope you will find this build and the game style fun, and I hope you enjoyed this build. If you do, and if you'd like to see more builds from me, please like and comment below. I see you again soon. Bye bye.